say somewhere around 2 years after a group of heroes known Vox Machina defeated a Lich King who wants to become a god named Vecna. It's been more than 1,500 years since what you call the invasion of the so-called betrayer gods who decided to take control of the material world or material realm, the world you guys are currently living in, and what you call decided to summon portals straight from the nine hells that have what you call that brought marching devils and demons alike to take over. Only by the work of the primordial gods, which is the good gods, and the mortals who try to defend their home from invasion, that they managed to at least push back what they expect to be the impending doom that tries to take over their world. With that being said, the year is 895 AC, after Calamity, and that's what people, at least what scholars, call the time where the betrayer gods try to invade your world, the so-called Calamity. You guys start in the woods, not in the city or tavern, basically. Some of you traveling because you want to make some cash. Some of you have bigger purpose and mission, and the others are just looking for a purpose in this world, what the gods have to offer to them. 4 of you out of 5 are in a caravan right now, traveling to the what you call to a city known as Dragosia. As for maps, you guys have not bought any maps, so if you guys bought any maps in the campaign, I will be uploading all those pictures at the group, so you don't have to worry about that. I have that prepared. But you guys are what you call south. The Dragosia is a city which is what you call to be the capital of Exandria, which is the continent where you guys currently reside. And Dragosia is south of Wildmount, just for little information. So the reason why it's called capital of Exandria is because it's one of the first cities that was rebuilt after the gods, the betrayer gods, tried to invade the world that you guys currently reside. And it was the first city that was established for civilization before the rest of the city of Exandria decided to rebuild itself as well. For a few, I'm gonna be naming your character names wrong, so just correct me if I mistakenly named them. Nar, we're gonna start with Nar, a half-orc tiefling. Nar, being a monk, you're with what you call,
I'm a berserker.
Or a berserker monk, rather.
I'm a monk.
Wait, monk is, yeah, berserker. Sorry, berserker. I got confused now. Oh god. Okay, let me just check real quick so that I don't get confused again.
Should be berserker level 1.
Okay, so that's okay. Good to know. All right, so Nar, it's been several months since what happened to your clan, and right now you're still trying to find a way for redemption. As you're sitting at the far side of the caravan, people on the caravan are looking at you funny because one, you look terrifying. That looks like one to eat their souls. So they're stepping away from you, but you're getting used to it basically. For your appearance, you try to hide it by using robes to cover your face, your body, and so forth. Let me just check your where is it? And you're not alone basically. You're accompanied by. There you go. That's the part where I got confused. You're accompanied by your worshiping court, correct? Or was that? Yeah. Okay. So you're accompanied by a monk. That's the part that I got confused. You're accompanied by a monk who has taught you how to control your emotions in terms of anger and destruction. So you're getting better at that. And just for reference, if you want to write his name is somewhere around here. Where is it? His name is Kane Windfist. So that's Kane. That's his first name. Windfist is Wind Fist. Fist. So Kane Windfist. So that's a monk. What you call African American monk. What you call wearing only robes and a pair of pants with a bunch of beady necklace. For reference, what you call, I will have that posted in the group as well, so you guys will know what it looks like. But he's bald, has a beard, wearing a robe, no shirt, just pants and a beady necklace. Definitely some sort of fighter, but mostly monkish, as he's wearing, as you know, Nar, is the symbol of Cord, the god of lightning. He sits in front. He's sitting in front of you, and only two of you are sitting next to each other, while the rest are terrified to go sit next to you, Nar, as basically you're a half orc, and a tiefling, which is not a very good race to be combined in the city, considering they consider you destructive or scary by just your appearance. The monk, Kane, sits in front of you and says, "You will be tested. There will be a mission for you." And the headmaster wants us to meet someone, a monk, also from the Temple of Cord, and he says he has an important news that we need to assert. And he said that we need to meet him right away, just outside the city walls. And then what do you say?
Well, I was going to first. I was going to go ahead and describe what my character's wearing.
Okay, yeah, good. Yeah. Do that.
So, character's wearing like a head wrap to kind of cover his horns a little bit. He only does this when he's riding in caravans because his unusual tiefling horns tend to get caught in fabrics and tear the upholstery, and he's had to pay for at least two. So that, and he also wears a specialized tunic in addition to leather greaves and boots and bracers to cover his body spikes. So I guess now that I've described that visual, now in character.
Okay, so that's one.
All right, Kane. So you got some kind of mission we got to do. Is there going to be pay involved with this? Could use a little bit more cash. I'd like to buy some more books.
I think books are the least of our problems right now. According to the headmaster, this is the information that Monk has is very important, as he is from another temple far away from here. And the reason why we're meeting him right now is because something bad happened to their parts, or should I say to the part of the city from where they're from. I don't know much of the information other than it's urgent. He will be meeting us at a cabin, a small wooden hut just outside the city walls, and we are requested to go there immediately.
Okay. You mind if I play my instrument for a bit? Maybe calm people's minds.
He looks at the people who looks at you very weirdly, as terrified, as they're all wide-eyed staring at you, and says, "Go ahead. I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but whatever suits your feeling." So, and he just nods and sleeps as the caravan continues, and you play your instrument.
Yep, it's a modified shofar that he's turned into an ocarina because shofars are terrifying to hear.
Okay, all right. Moving on. Yenret, can you hear me? So I'm just gonna call you by your character names so that I don't forget them. Okay. Your mic's cutting a bit. So, Yanret, being a dragonborn and being a daughter of a noble family, you were sent on a mission about a few days, and now you're just heading back. Accompanying you is a city guard from the city, which is what you, could be a personal bodyguard from your family, or what you call a city guard, just a standard city guard that was assigned to escort you to your destination for protection, considering you're a noble, and nobles need protection in terms of, in something bad goes wrong or something bad happens. So you're in a separate cart, separate from the others. You have your own cart, much more noble, and of course the city guard is the one patrolling or driving, controlling the horse. So there's just two of you, and the driver looks at you and says, "It's been a long night, isn't it, Miss Yanret? Hopefully we get there before dawn." What do you say, or do you just stay quiet?
Very good. No, I'm just preparing myself for this mission, and I would like to describe my character too. I'm a dragonborn paladin, and I am obviously a female dragonborn. I am platinum. My scales are platinum, and I'm resistant to cold. And like you said, I'm noble. I'm the seventh kid, only girl, and I'm on a mission to make a name for myself. So that's why I'm going with everybody to this mission.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so next one we're gonna move to Narissa. Narissa, it's also been a few months since what happened to your family happened. I'm not gonna go too much detail, but you're still very eager to find a cure. You're not sure who did it, why those people did what they did, but you want to seek revenge. But most importantly, you want to find out how to reverse this, how to cure it, if there is even a cure to begin with. You're not sure if it's a curse. You're not sure if it's permanent. You're not even sure if it is some sort of disease that needs to be cured. But currently, let me just check you're in a separate caravan, a cart. There are a few people with you. And are you let's see. You have an instrument with you, right, Narissa?
Yes, I am. I would be playing it at this point.
You're with what you call a tiefling, a red tiefling, and what you call a mother and a child, basically, who are peasants, farmers, you're not sure, civilians of some kind. And the little girl just approaches you and says, "What's that instrument? Do you play that a lot?"
This is a kalimba. My mother actually gave me it. And I do. I love playing it. It gives me enlightenment.
He looks at you with wide eye and says, "What's enlightenment?" He's a 7-year-old, what you call human girl, basically. Reddish brown hair, wearing just typical peasant clothes.
Enlightenment is how you say when, how whenever you get scared and all of a sudden you hear something, or your mom, for instance, does something and it makes you feel calm. That, to me, is what enlightenment is. I feel comfortable with myself.
She nods and smiling you and says, "Every time I'm scared, my mom hugs me and just hums to my ear. It makes me feel better."
Well, that's good.
And then she just goes back to her mom and just hugs her mom and then nods off and goes back to sleep.
Oh, that's adorable.
So next one is a couple. What you call it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it a Capellanos? Is that James? Is that correct?
Acapellanos.
A Capellanos. The names are gonna kill me. A Capellanos. Okay, so yeah. Basically, you're not the only. What appears to be the only person here with an instrument, as you two, facing the mother and the daughter or the little girl, just on the end of the cart, holding whatever instrument you are holding. Oh yeah. With that being said, Narisa, I forgot to say, what you call, describe your character for everyone else to know.
My character is a shifter. She is sitting there currently in more of refined clothing. She has a very important looking ring on and wearing leather armor. You notice that she has light brown skin. Her eyes are orange, not a typical color. And she does have the snout and ears of a skunk with a white line running behind her hair.
Okay. Now, Acapellanos, describe your character before.
Wearing leather armor, wearing a bunch of clothes with like different kind of patterns.
Okay.
Purple looking skin.
Okay, so both of you are just playing your instrument and what you call just waiting for this caravan to arrive. And of course, we go to the last character, Sana. Is that correct? Let me know if I pronounce your names wrong.
Yep.
Sana. Sana, what you call, you're unlike the other four. You're walking around at the woods, trying to survive. Considering you're from a family who is not that wealthy. Usually your mom does the job, but because she's currently busy, you have to help her as well. Basically, gathering fruits and plants to sell at the market at the city. And as you're alone at this starry night sky, you do see 4 carts with horses with people on them. Some are filled with people, what you think would be civilians or what you call some sort of travelers or passengers going to the city. They're currently heading to where your home is, which is a small village just outside the city walls of Dragosia. And with that being said, I want you to describe your character as well.
My character is a wood elf. She's pretty pale, has white hair. She wears pink and black clothing.
Okay, so as you see these 4 carts just passing by, I would say it's about 3 to 4 miles before you guys reach the city walls at this point. It is currently the same time as you guys are in evening, around I would say 9, somewhere around that time, 9 to or just past 9 in the evening. And as you're just as you're just picking what you call herbs to sell for the market, these 4 carts just pass you by. It's up to you if you wanna do something or just ignore it and just continue whatever you're doing as to survive. And as these 4 carts just slowly, feel free to interrupt me, guys, if you want to say something. So,
Can I do
okay.
a performance check on my ocarina to see if the elf hears it?
Okay, so for those people who have instruments, you guys can do performance check, and if you're proficient, add your proficiency bonus.
Let's see. 23.
23. Oh, that's good. How about the rest? Are you guys gonna do performance check or just gonna do your own thing with instruments? Hello? 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 Did I lost Kyle? Hello?
Hear you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was. My proficiency bonus is 2, and so, yeah. I rolled a 3.
Okay, not very good, unfortunately.
No.
How about you, James?
Add 6 to that.
Use my point.
You got 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
A nat 20 or what you call a dirty 20? Which is it?
Dirty 20.
A dirty
Right.
20. Okay, so at least the tiefling managed to cover your what you call your terrible playing, unfortunately. But yeah, Narisa, what you call at least the tiefling managed to at least accompany you, making the song at least a little better. Nar, as for you, the people are quite surprised that even though as terrifying as you look, you managed to play this instrument quite pretty well, and you do see a smirk on Kane's face as you play that instrument quite well. As you guys
I
continue.
just smile and put them off.
Alright. Okay. So as you guys continue to what you call proceed for another 20 to 30 minutes, just enjoying the night and basically hoping to arrive and then get some good well sleep. Before we continue, this is gonna be a campaign, right? So just to let anyone know, for those people who doesn't know, this is not a one shot. So this is gonna be a campaign. So you guys are okay with that?
Yeah. Good.
Okay, that's a good one. Also, this is gonna be recorded. So is that?
Oh,
Is
that
that-
would have been good to know. But yeah, I'm okay with being recorded.
How about the other 4, so that I get a confirmation and stuff.
I'm fine.
Oh, we do well.
Okay, is that good for everyone? Do I get a
Yes.
thumbs up? Okay, let's continue then. Alright, so it's been 20 to 30 minutes since this caravan. Apparently, Sana, this caravan is just passing you as you're about to lose sight of this caravan as they continue passing to the city walls. Suddenly, all 4 carts. So there are 4 carts. One is the first cart has none of you characters. The second cart has Nar, and Nar. The third cart has Narisa and Akapallanos, and obviously Sana. You're watching from a distance, just a few feet away from the carts. Suddenly, all 4 carts stop abruptly. You see a halt, and it's a sudden jolt as some of you gets out of your sitting position, as it is so sudden. As it suddenly stops, the girl, Narisa, the girl does wake up as she was sleeping on her mother's lap, as the cart that you guys are riding on just suddenly halts on a sudden stop.
Oh no. I'm just gonna go check, see what's going on. It's okay, sweetie. Just sleep a little bit longer. And,
Okay.
Narissa gets out of the caravan to investigate.
Okay, so as you're about to go down, the little girl looks at her mom and says, "Mommy, are we here? Are we there yet?" Then the mother just smiles at her and says, I don't think so, honey. We're still a bit far from the city, so maybe you should get back some sleep." And he just just lies back at her. And then as Narissa, as you're about to go down, you do see the driver approach you from the other side of the cart. The driver controlling your cart and says, "Don't worry, folks. We just have a little problem. I guess one of the drivers from the other carts decided to take a pee at the wrong time at the middle of the road for some reason. I think we'll be fine. I guess we have to wait. I'm gonna go check it out and see what the other carts are doing." And then, as he's about to turn around, Narissa, you're surprised as a crossbow bolt plunges and swishes to his head. making him fall down limp and lifeless. As you see this, you hear a scream from the little girl with you as she screams, alerting what probably is doing this. And yeah, you just see this, what you call the body of the driver with you guys just falls, what you call a kapallanos as well. You do see this as this driver, as this human man about to turn around, check the other carts, that a crossbow bolt just suddenly swooshes and penetrates his head, and as he falls limp, lifeless, to the ground below you guys.
This
And-
close to the city gates?
You're about somewhere around 3 miles from the city walls, so you're still quite a bit far a distance.
So we're outside the city gates.
Yeah, you're about to enter you're still trying to enter the city walls currently. You don't see any buildings at the moment or any houses nearby. It's just woods, basically.
Okay. With my dark vision, would I be able to see
Okay. With that being said,
anything if I go ahead and roll?
Yeah, with that being said, all four of you, everyone in the carts hear what you call the yelp or the scream of this little girl. And as you're about to move, Gnar, Kane looks at you and says, "Looks like we got trouble. Better." And the
Would
people.
I be able to hear the scream?
Sana, you do hear the scream. It's a scream of a little girl, and you also see this man. A man just got shot in the head by a crossbow bolt before he falls limp, lifeless to the floor. And that's when you start to hear the scream of a little girl from one of the carts, apparently.
Alright. Probably finishing my gathering and start moving towards the house.
Are you gonna go near the cart?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you, as you're going to near the cart, because you're the first one to go outside. I want you to roll perception, please. Hopefully my internet doesn't disconnect at the wrong time. Okay. Hello? Did I disconnect again? Hello? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Hello? Am I speaking to myself again? Oh no. Hello? Am I back? Hello?
I'm on Facebook.
Hello?
Hello? Am I back? Oh,
Are
hello?
you?
Can you guys hear me? Am I disconnecting
We
again?
see you, we hear you.
Okay, that's good. That always gives me a mini heart attack. All right, Sana, roll perception check. What did you roll?
18.
18. Good. Being a wood elf, you're adjusted to the night, basically to the woods, and this is you're used to the environment, and your eyes are adjusted to the light and what you call the darkness in this area, as you spend most of your life, being a wood elf in the woods. You do see that the carts themselves are not alone, as several hooded figures. You can't clearly see what they are, but they appears to be hooded of some kind, humanoid, and they are approaching the cart basically slowly. And as you do see that these hooded figures are armed as they slowly approach this cart. Probably some sort of thieves. You're not sure. What's everyone else is doing? Wait, Yenret, one more. Yeah, Yenret. You also hear the city guard yell at you from the front of your cart, saying, "We got problem. You might want to prepare that sword of yours, my lady. We got company here." You just hear
My sword is always prepared. Can I check? Use my divine sense to see if there is evil or something around.
Okay, let me know. Remind me what Divine Sense does again. Do you actually?
Yes, Divine Sense is an action and is to detect if there is good and evil, and if it is the undead or fiends or celestials, just to check what is it that we are facing.
Chris, can I ask you a question?
I thought it was only one or the other. Like you could only choose one for the divine sense.
Yeah,
whether
that's why I'm confirming right away. Is that how Divine Sense works? Confirming because I'm not
Usually detect one alignment.
detect. So it's just detect alignment basically, Yanret. So it's just the alignment, correct?
So yeah, you can detect either if you want to detect like evil, then you're looking for just evil.
Okay, yeah. So Yanret, as you use this magic and you meditate a bit, close your eyes and use the spell. Take a spell slot if that's a spell slot. I'm not sure if it's a cantrip though.
Yep.
Okay, so take a spell slot and you do detect evil, multiple evil. You also detect what type of race that is, correct, Chris? Correct me if I'm wrong. Does it tell you what class it is? If it's fiend and dead, same.
That's different roles to figure out different things, but like literally just determining an alignment. It's that one thing. It's only
Okay.
for that
Okay,
thing.
only. So you can only do one,
Detect-
correct? You can only do one. Is that it? Chris? Did I disconnect again? Hello? Chris, we're losing you. We're losing you.
detect multiple.
Detect- Oh boy. Is everyone hearing Chris well, or is it just me? Hello? Oh boy, this is problematic. Hello?
The evil.
Okay. There you go. Okay, so
Hey,
yeah.
Michael, I'll be messaging you on Facebook. Just make sure.
Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. I hate my internet from time to time. Okay, that's good. I think I'm back again. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, Yenret, as you meditate and use your this ability, you do detect evil. I can definitely tell you that it is definitely evil. Or
Right.
okay.
Yes.
So that's that. Okay, what about the others? What are you guys doing as this is happening? Narisa, as you're about to go down, the driver does fall in front of you, lifeless. And yeah, what's the rest of you guys doing? Nar, Kane is also standing and is about to follow you as if you plan to leave what you call the cart.
Okay. Well, first I want to go ahead and, with my passive perception, would I be able to, without sticking my head out, see any figures outside with my dark vision?
What's your passive perception?
12.
12. Yeah, I would say you do see movement. You can't tell what it is because of how dark it is, but you do see that there are figures, several of them, a few of them approaching the cart slowly, and they look to be apparently armed at the moment.
Dark vision, I can't tell that well.
Yeah, because the hoods are covering their faces, so they're
I
humanoid.
can tell that they're hooded figures.
Yeah, they're hooded figures. They're humanoid. Basically what you can definitely tell at this from where you are, from the distance, that they're hooded.
Well, I will kick open the door.
Oh no, there are no doors basically. So it's an open cart. So
Well, then
you
I
can
hop
just
down.
sleep down.
And just unsheath my sword and go, friend or foe?
Okay. So what about the rest of you? What are you guys doing as?
would Narissa hear friend or foe?
I would say yes, because the cart that you currently in are the cart that is in front of you guys from your cart is where Nara's cart is. So yeah, you could Unless you're saying that very quiet, silently, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case, Nar. So, yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. So you're yelling that from the you're yelling that, Nar.
And drew my sword and shouted, "Friend or foe?"
Yeah. So yeah, all four of you, all the rest of you do hear that.
I rolled a 9.
Mhm.
Yeah, hopped out
Okay.
from my intimidation.
Okay. Okay. Sure. You roll intimidation. Narisa, I'm gonna get back to you. I'm just gonna make Nar roll intimidation.
That's all I'm doing. And then it back to Narissa. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Teresa.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Just let him calculate.
For the rest of you, plan your action unless you want to do something. So as I get to one of you, I know what you're planning to do.
Okay.
Okay, what's
That's,
the?
So I guess who's next? Narissa, you said you were next?
Mm-hmm. I just yell back at the voice yelling friend or foe. I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're foes. They just killed a driver.
Yeah, Nor doesn't see the driver, by the way, because he's from a different cart. But as you yell that, Nar, you know that there are casualties are starting to start up. Some of the people apparently being attacked one by one.
Okay. Well, then I just start sadistically laughing, and I wait for combat.
Okay, Narissa, as you answer that, you hear laughing. This demonic, what you call orcish, giant manly laugh, and
Okay.
and okay.
If you want a visual, does anyone remember the old Beetlejuice cartoon?
Oh
Yeah,
That's a
god.
good one.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Nar, as you start laughing, Kane looks at you with a weird look and says, "You're having too much fun about this, are you?" And as he removes his hood and prepares to his fist for battle.
All right.
Since I'm stepping out of the cart, would I roll perception to see where they may be located?
What you call? I'm not gonna make you roll because clearly you could see them. Getting closer, and they are heavily armed. With that being said, I think it's the time we start. What you call? We start.
Initiative?
Yep, roll initiative as I'm about to present to you guys where you guys are currently at. So,
Perfect.
hopefully I got.
I got a 16.
Okay,
Awesome.
one moment.
Thanks.
Just remember your rolls as I try to. There you go. Hey.
Since I've been a hog, Narissa can go before me.
There you go. Let me guys know if you see what I see. And just one moment as I. Too bad you can't hear the battle music, but when you watch it on replay. Alright, so with that being said, where's my pencil? Oops.
Okay. This is interesting.
Oh, I am right in front of the dead body.
Yeah, you see your driver, Nar. Basically, that's your driver, just laying down there.
Poor guy.
Okay, so I rolled a 16. Narissa rolled a 16. Where did everybody else roll?
I have a 6.
6.
Okay.
then Red. Oh, wait.
17.
Nice.
217.
Okay.
Asana.
Sana.
Okay. Kapalianas, what did you roll?
8.
8. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the bandits or rooted figures. There. Okay. One moment. As I try my best to keep. Okay, some of them are rolling well. Very well. 4. That's terrible. 5, and 3. The last 3 are terrible. Alright, so the top of the game is apparently one of the bandits, Sana, you do see one of the bandits now approach this city guard. What you call appears to be a city guard of some kind. And he's about to lash out with what you call a dagger of some kind to roll attack. And let's just roll damage as he rolls a nat 20. So that driver is not gonna have a good time. 10. Yeah. As this driver goes down and say, "Halt! Who goes there?" And then this hooded figure just approaches him slowly and then stabs him at the neck, making his body fall limp. Yenret, as you go down the cart, you see your driver, just the city guard driver that you have, just falls down as a dagger just swoosh through his neck, making him fall to his knees, and then lifeless and to the ground as well.
Oh my god, I'm really furious right now.
Okay, so next one is Sana. So this is you, unless you don't see. So let me know where you want to move. So currently you're at the back of the carts as you see this.
So I want to run to the bandit who just killed the driver.
Okay, let me know how far. What's your movement speed?
35.
35. So where do you want to go as you're from here?
So yeah, she can get there.
So you're gonna approach him? So I'd say like this. Let me know if you want to go.
Yep.
Okay. What do you do as you approach him? That's your movement.
I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna.
Roll for attack. Roll to hit.
Eleven.
11. Unfortunately, he managed to dodge right past you as you try to attack with your weapon.
Alright.
Okay. Do you have a bonus action? Do you want to do a bonus action?
Yeah, I can attack as well as a bonus action.
Okay. So what do you want to do as your bonus action?
I'm gonna try to attack again with my offhand.
Okay. Roll attack.
30-20.
30-20. Okay, that definitely hits. Roll damage for that.
Oh.
Guys, he doesn't expect the other hand to hit him. Sorry?
One.
Oh my god, a 1. Okay, 1 damage. Okay, so
Hey, you know what? A ping's a ping.
yeah, I'll take it. All right, next one on the list is Narisa. Narisa, what do you do? As
Okay.
you see
So I
okay, what do you do?
I already see Nar. He's obviously in my field of view since I've walked around the cart at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to start playing on my kalimba, give him bardic inspiration,
Okay, roll.
and okay, he just gets a E6 and he can use that.
Okay,
I
take note of that, Nor.
Oh, I rolled it. Yeah.
Take note of that. Okay.
So do I just add that to my next
attack?
roll? Whatever. So I rolled a 6 that I'll save for later.
Okay.
okay,
What else do you want to do? Do you want to go anywhere?
and I guess I will prepare my sheathed rapier in the direction of the rock pile.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
35.
35. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. You do see as with a hooded figure with a crossbow bolt. Apparently the one that shot the driver. And yeah, So, do you have a bonus action?
The bonus action was my bardic inspiration.
Okay, their action then.
I guess I'll just hit the guy with my sheath rapier.
Okay, roll attack. Roll to hit.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits basically. So roll damage.
Okay. D8. So sorry. Where's my D8? Hiding. Oh, 1d8. So that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
Non-lethal.
8 damage.
Yes.
Yes. As your you swoop this rapier of yours to his neck, he falls limp and drops the crossbow. And now we have our first casualty, as this guy is dead.
Not casualty, but like
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, is it non-lethal?
Yes, I did say.
Oh, okay.
non-lethal.
So non-lethal. Sorry, I did not get that.
Sorry.
So he is sleeping.
Yeah, he's knocked out cold basically.
Yeah.
All right. Next on the list is that your let's see here. Who is next? This Nar. You're next,
Yep.
basically. So what do you want to do?
All right. So I have a question.
Okay.
When I did my intimidation earlier, did it do anything to these guys?
No, they did not respond basically, unless the Uriel has an ability or something that I do not know. But clearly they
No, I
didn't.
So I will go ahead and run up to the guy right in front of me on the grassy knoll. Yeah, that guy right there.
Okay.
Hit him with my greatsword.
Okay, roll attack. Basically, 14.
While I am running, I shout out, "Such beautiful music has tickled my ears and it has inspired me to eviscerate your torso."
As he looks so scared as this giant man of a man just approach him with a giant greatsword, he just looks at you as you're towering him.
Let's see. I'm adding my 6 to this roll to
Okay.
make sure I hit.
Okay.
So 12 plus 6.
12 plus 6, that's 18. So yeah, that hits. That definitely hits. Roll at damage as you are about to whoosh your greatsword onto his body.
Okay, I have a special ability, Great Weapon Fighting, so when I roll 1 or 2, I can roll that again.
Okay.
So once I'm going to roll again, that's a 4, and a 6, so that's 10 damage.
Oh, you obliterated the man. As your greatsword just passes through his body, and cutting him on his torso and through his through his chest, as he falls limp. And this is definitely lethal, right? There's no way.
Oh yeah.
Yep. That is definitely lethal, as he falls limp right in front of you, Nar. Do you have a bonus action?
My bonus action, let's see. Offhand attack. Last feature. Let's see. I'm still new to I guess movement up to a certain point, and that's it.
Sorry, what? Didn't get that. What do you want to do?
Action, or can you move the full 30 feet your entire action? Like move part of it, attack, and then move again.
Oh, okay. So where do you want to move?
I want to move up towards Narissa.
Okay, so what's your movement speed?
Let's see, I moved 15 to him.
Oh yeah, so you
So
have.
I'll move that way, and I will shout out, "Excuse me, I'm assuming since you don't have a hood, you're not one of these folk."
Yeah, Narissa, you just hear that.
I chuckle. Of course I'm not.
Okay. You get a response, Nar. As he says that as well as a response. Alright, next on the list is gonna be 16. Another bandit. So let's see if I correct. So one of the bandits is gonna shoot Kane, basically. And Kane slowly evade managed to evade just in time as this crossbow bolt passes to the cart, avoiding him. Alright, so that's his action. Next one is gonna be 14. Is gonna be Kane, basically. As he slowly approaches 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he says to the bandit, you shouldn't have done that. And he's gonna try to attack, multi-attack. Ooh. The first one misses, the second one hits, and he's gonna roll 7 as he, punches this guy to the jaw line with his fist. Next one is 14. One moment. Capellanos, it's your turn.
Okay.
As you see this happening, transpiring in front of you.
My guy would probably go towards the guy that just killed the driver at the
Okay.
caravan in front of me.
Okay. So you're gonna go near him like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm gonna pull out my dagger.
Uh-huh.
Try
Roll
to
it.
attack him.
Roll attack. Okay, what's the attack? What's the attack roll? Oh my god, not again, Jesus Christ. One moment. Please. Oh boy. Oh god. Rejoin.
Except for Michael. There's Michael.
Okay, I
Hey, there
seriously
you
hate
are.
my internet. I really hate my internet. Okay.
No sound.
No sound.
Oops. How about now?
You can hear us?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, what was the attack roll? Sorry, I missed that. My internet
Was
just
that
likes
one?
to... Not one. Oh. Unfortunately, he managed to dodge just in time as you were about to hit this dagger. Where is it? Sana, do you see a tiefling approach on the other side of this bandit? Okay, next on the list is Yenret.
Yay!
It's your turn. What do you want to do as you see this
I
is...
cannot see the map, but I wanna.
You don't see the map?
No, I can't
The map's
see.
not up right now.
Oh
No.
god, that's why.
Oh.
Sorry. Good thing you guys told me.
It's okay.
That was very
First
stupid.
session, not the bugs.
I hate my internet really
Alright.
badly. Okay, one moment as I try to... How about now? Let me guys know if you see it.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay. Jesus. Why? The technical difficulties, why? Okay.
So
We'll figure it out.
No, it's just basically my internet trying to screw me over. Okay. Okay. Yanette, what do you want to do?
Yes, I wanna defend my poor bodyguard that was killed. So
Okay.
I wanna go to that guy who killed my poor bodyguard, and I want to attack him.
Okay.
I'm going to use my longsword to
Okay.
attack him.
Roll hit. Roll to
Yep,
hit.
So it's 11 plus 5. It's 16.
That just hits. Roll damage.
Yep. And 4.
4? Was that 4? 4 damage? Am I really disconnecting again? Or is it just me?
Hold on.
Oh.
7.
7?
7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage. Yeah, that's just enough, basically. That's just enough to kill this man. Sana, you now see a dragonborn wearing this noble clothes, have a long sword on his hand, and just what you call just goes near you guys and just whooshes at this bandit, or what you call this guy, and then kills him instantly. All right. What do you have a bonus action, Yenret?
No.
Okay. Okay, moving on, the next one is, I'm guessing, this one, basically. So, yeah, let me just... Okay, so, I think this one hasn't done his action, so he's gonna roll attack to Kane. 11, which misses him. I'm guessing, yeah, 11 misses him. Oh no, yeah, 11 misses him. Surprisingly. Okay, next is this guy, Yenret. As this bandit sees you attacking one of his allies, he's gonna charge for 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then stab you on your back, Yenret. He's gonna attack you. Nope, that does not hit, as you managed to use your longsword to swing your longsword just in time to deflect his attack. As you guys, all three of you now see that there's another hooded figure just behind this dragonborn. With that being said, 2, 5. Last one is another bandit. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna shoot across the ball to Kane. 15 hits. 4 damage, basically. So Kane has now 4 damage. Okay, top of the round. Which is the bandit that you guys killed, so that's good. And
Hooray for Murder Bandit!
and then another bandit is also dead, or unconscious, thanks to Narisa. So, Narisa, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't get very far, but 5, 6. The tiefling is just barely in visual range.
Wait, wouldn't I be next?
Oh yeah, I think we're skipping.
We skipped somebody.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
who did we skip? Let me know. Oh wait.
Sana.
Oh, sorry, Sana. I'm very bad with numbers. Sorry. Thank you, God, for reminding me. Thanks for reminding me. Alright, Sana, sorry. It's your turn. I'm so bad at turns. Sorry. I'll get back to
It's
you,
okay.
Narisa. I lost track with the freaking.
So I'll move down to the other bullet,
Okay.
and then I'll try to attack.
Okay, roll attack, roll to hit.
9.
You rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9.
That misses, unfortunately. Do you have a bonus action? Bonus action again?
15.
15, that misses as well. That just barely misses. So he managed to avoid you just in time as you're using both of your hands to attack him. Okay, and then going back again to Nerissa, I guess. Unless I'm missing something. Okay, no. I'm so terrible.
Okay. So I will move down closer to the cart.
Which cart? The one in front of you?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and use Bardic Inspiration on the red tiefling.
Okay. Roll that again. One of them is unconscious.
So he gets a d6.
Uh-huh.
He gets a d6 that he can roll now or he can roll later.
Okay.
I-
Kapallanos, take note of that. You have a d6.
so
So yeah, James, you can just
Yep. Okay.
and I can't really do much. I probably I don't see him yet, so I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next on the list is Nar. Nar, it's your turn.
Okay, so let's see. No, I'm moving my third. I'm moving 30. I probably would make it. Let's see, 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I would just make it right here.
So
So
there.
I will actually move with Nerissa.
Okay, so where were you from here? 5, 10, 15,
I was-
20. With Nerissa right here. Let me know if where you want to be placed.
I'll be standing next to Nerissa,
Okay.
and while not directly looking at her, just kind of standing right next to her, it's like, name's Nar. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, Nerissa.
And I would like to be facing off towards where the red tiefling is, side by side,
Okay.
so that next turn, engage.
Mm-hmm.
So just a space above Nerissa on the map, which would still be side by side.
Here?
Up.
Up.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's where I wanted to end my turn.
Okay, next one is, let's see, there is Nar 14, the bandit. Which was the 14 bandit? This one? I'm so confused now. So he's gonna attack Kane. The order is really, nope, still misses, basically. Alright, next 14. Yep, all three of them. 14. Okay, Yenret, it's your turn.
Need a dragon board. So I'm going to.
Yenret, your mic, you wanna speak louder? I can barely hear you. I think your microphone.
Okay.
Speak a little louder.
Sorry. I lost my. Okay, now.
Okay.
There we
Can
go.
you hear me now?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
So, okay, so I said that this guy don't know that he doesn't mess with a dragon board. I'm going to attack him with my longsword.
Okay.
And
Roll
it,
hit.
It's 16. I roll a 16.
Yeah, that hits. That's
Okay.
just it.
And let me roll damage. So damage is a 10.
10. Yeah, you managed to sweep in his neck and he falls limp to the ground
There you go.
as you manage to get rid of him instantaneously with
There we
that
go.
sword. Alright, let's see. All the other bandits, what you call, will attack basically. This guy will 5, 10, 15, 20 attack a dagger. 11, that misses. So this guy will aim a crossbow bolt with a nat 20. That hits. So
Ooh.
So next time,
6. That's a 6. Yes, 6 damage. So now Kane has 10. Okay. Alright, top of the round. Sana, your turn.
I'll head around back of the last cavern.
Okay.
Not gonna be able to do anything from the fire, so.
What do you do, Sana?
I can't do anything. Other than this. He's down for over.
Hello?
no.
Oh,
Okay. Thought I disconnected a bit. Okay. So Sana, what do you plan to do?
Move me down 4 and then over 4.
Wait, where is it? Where do you want to go? Down here?
Down 4, then left 4.
Down to the left cart? I don't hear that well.
It'll be from there it'd be down 2 and over another door 2.
Sorry, I don't hear you well. Say that loud again.
It'd be down 2.
She'll move 2 spaces down.
Oh, move to space down. There you go. So from here, 1, 2. There you go. Right here.
Is that where you wanted it, Jay? Or Santa?
Sana.
It'll be down 2 more.
2 more. Okay, Santa, 2 more.
2 more. Okay. Right there.
Yep.
Okay. What's your action?
I can't do anything.
Okay, so I guess we're moving to Narissa.
Oh, fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. And then it's just out of reach. Now for me, predicament. So, I'm just gonna move right in front of the horses.
Okay.
Yep. And I meant to ask this earlier, but is there any way I can do non-lethal damage with Dissonant Whispers, which is psychic?
Psychic, anything that is not melee based, I think you can't. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. Anything that is not melee damage, it cannot be non-lethal.
I think anything that's a magic spell does
Yeah.
whatever it's designated to do.
Yeah.
That's like magic missile. You can't really use magic missile non-lethal, but
Yeah.
I mean, you could stop hitting them when they're about to die.
Yep.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to confirm. So
It's just kind of pretty much as written or per DM's discretion.
Yeah, I would say that would be the case, yeah. Unless it's a weapon, so that you can only choose non-lethal if it's a weapon.
okay, so I guess I will try to attempt charm person
Oh.
on the person behind the boulders again.
Behind, okay, this guy. Oops. Okay, roll.
It's a DC 13
DC
wisdom save.
Okay, let's see. Let me check their stats real quick. DC 13. DC Wisdom. Wisdom is +2. So 7. Nope. He he managed to not get charmed.
Yeah, so he succeeded.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay, Nar. Is that your action, Narissa?
I haven't done anything yet.
Okay, no, that's Narissa. I'm talking to Narissa.
Yep.
Okay, so Nar, your turn.
I would like to use an acrobatics check to slide across the seat of the caravan
Okay.
to get past the horses.
Okay, let's see the horses. Okay, so
I'll
Roll.
roll for that.
roll.
I have a +5 to acrobatics. I rolled a natural 17, so that's 22.
Yep, that just succeeded. That's you done it well. Narissa, you see this giant, half-orc tiefling just runs forward to the horses and then just slides without any problems and just glides underneath them without any trouble.
Hey, muscles work.
Yep.
So let's see this. How many movements do I have left? Can I get within base?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 is just here.
Okay. So I shout to let Kane know that I'm there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
notices as you run.
Yeah. And I just simply shout to him, I'm glad you saved me 3.
And then he looks at you and says, I can't have you all the fun. I can't let you have all the fun. Okay, is that that's your action, right?
That's it.
Alright, next, let me see if I'm missing anyone. 16, 14, bandit. 14 is this guy. Right. I'm so loose with the bandits order. Okay, so this guy is gonna attack Kane. 19, that hits, and he's gonna use a dagger, which is a d4. That's a 1. So he's not doing too well. 14. Next one is Yenret.
Right. So, I have a long bow,
Okay.
but I don't know how long, how far is the range.
Let me check. Longbow. Chris, what's the distance of a longbow?
Let's find out. Hey, D&D Beyond. How long is the range for?
Because I'm pretty sure a crossbow is 30 feet. At the very least.
Yeah, mine is a longbow, but it doesn't say what is the range.
It has range. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's a lot of range. 150 feet.
Oh yeah.
That is a hell of a range. That is one hell of a range. Yeah, you can at least get one of them with a longbow.
Can I use my longbow from where I am to try to hit?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you could hit a lot of them basically.
So I wanna attack the one that is under that one, the one that you're moving.
Okay, roll hits.
That one with my longbow. Let me check here.
You got this. Come on.
14.
14 to hit. Nope, that misses. Unfortunately,
Didn't hit. Oh man.
that just barely hits. All right. What's your bonus action? You don't have any.
I don't. Not now. Wait until I level up.
Okay, don't worry. You guys will level up soon enough after this.
You could just move if you wanted to. She hasn't moved yet.
Oh yeah, you can move as well.
So if I get moved, I want to go closer so I can move 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, put me there so I can kill these guys.
Okay. You gonna attack again? Do you have 2 attacks?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. So we're going to the other 2 bandits. Basically, as 6, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3. So let's say this guy's dead. So no, Acapalianos. Sorry, I think I missed you.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Remind me, guys, if I miss someone because I'm terrible at
Okay.
taking notes of the turns because I don't have the written turn. Yeah, remind me if I miss someone so that I don't miss you guys. My notes are just here. Okay, sorry. Capellanos, what do you want to do? I'm so
I'm gonna
bad.
move next to Yannette.
Next to Yana, okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet, right? Your movement is 30 feet?
No, Yannette.
You next to the paladin.
Oh, Paladin!
Not yet.
So 5 and 15, 20, 25. Here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, but D6. Take note of that as well. If you want to do something.
I
I'm so bad at remembering rolls.
wanna use
Darn it.
my bardic inspiration
Okay.
on the big guy there.
Okay. Roll.
Which big guy?
You.
Oh,
Nar.
thank you.
No.
Kind thing.
Okay, roll
Hearing
that.
all these fancy sounds of the night tickling my earlobes. And that gave me a 5. Awesome.
Okay.
So,
What else do you want to do, Palianos? Capelianos.
I don't think there's really much else I can do.
Okay. So. Bandit. Next one is a bandit, which is this guy. He's gonna stabby.
stab it.
14, which is let me check. Plus 5, 1d4 plus 3. So plus 3 is 14. Plus 3, 6. Oh, 20. Kane is not doing good, and then another bandit is gonna shoot a crossbow bolt. That hits as well. D8. Let me just check. Where is it? Plus 3. Oh. 7 plus 3. 10. What you call? Gnar? Kane looks at you and says, I think this is bad, and then suddenly a crossbow bolt passes his head, making him fall limp. And he falls dead in front of you.
Oh no.
Gnar.
And upon seeing that,
One thing, as this here, you do hear, I guess, what you call, only Nar hears this. Nar, you hear one of the bandits says, that's one of the monks down. We have to take the other one out as well. As that's that. Okay, top of the round again. Sana.
I'm gonna move towards the one that's in line with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna end up
15,
short though.
20, 25, 30. 30 is your speed or 35?
35.
Okay, 35, just this.
And
Okay.
then I'll throw a dart.
Okay, roll hit.
21.
21, that hits. That definitely hits.
Or 3 damage.
3 damage. So that's 5. Yep. 3. Okay. What else do you want to do? You have a bonus action.
That's it.
That's it? Okay. So next one is Narisa.
Alright, so I'm going to charge up to the one that's in the boulder with the crossbow.
Okay, so you're 5.
Once again, use my rapier with non-lethal damage since
Okay.
it's sheathed.
Okay.
That's
Stuff, huh?
15, 19. That's 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
No.
Roll damage.
Okay. And there's my d8. 4 plus 2, that's 6.
6 damage. Yep. So that hits. So 6 damage. Okay. Alright, Nar. Is that your full action, Narisa?
So-
I probably used my last bardic inspiration on Nar.
Okay.
Okay. So I have 2 bardic inspirations to use, or just 1?
you didn't
Can
use
can
the
you
other
stock?
ones?
Can you start
No, 'cause
bardic,
I used
bardic
it.
inspiration? I think you can stock those, right? Effects, you can stock effects.
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's in the rules. So unfortunately, yeah, you can't do another one because you can't stock those unless he uses that one.
Oh, I thought you had already used one, so.
I was given another one by
Yeah.
Cupiano.
By Capellanos.
Oh, okay. So I'll just hold on to this part of the inspiration then.
Okay.
Okay, so
Nar.
all right. So which one shot the crossbow bolt?
This guy. The one with
So she's
Narisa.
taking care of him.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and stand over my friend's corpse,
Okay, so right here.
and the guy that's closest, I am going to lunge and thrust the blade directly into his torso if I can.
Okay, roll hit. Roll to hit.
Let's see, that's okay. So I rolled 8, 14. I'll add the 5, so that's 19 to hit.
That hits.
Dirty. Okay, so that hits 6 damage plus 4, so that's 11.
Yeah, that definitely kills him.
So I just thrust it into his chest and twist and hear the bones crunch and go, "That's for Kane."
As he falls limp and dies as well. And as you hear this, the other two looks at the other, says, "I'm not sure we have enough men for all of them. We may have to fall back." And then you hear Narisa, you hear the one next to you and says, "We got a job to do. Kill them, if even kill the monk, whatever it takes."
So, yep, that's the rest of my actions. Just going to be standing over Kane. And if
Okay.
anybody tries to attack, I'm hoping they'll attack me.
Okay. Next on the list. Okay, Acapellanos, you're next.
I'm gonna move towards the other wicked guy.
Okay, 10, 20, 25, 30. 30 here.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my dagger.
Roll attack, roll to
Yeah,
hit.
you got this, bud.
Oh, right.
I got 1 again.
What?
That misses,
Oh my
unfortunately.
Okay, that
Well, well,
goes
Okay, that dice needs to go to
Put it in the jail.
Yeah, I have Bardic Inspiration. Would that do anything for me?
unless somebody cast it on you.
Yeah, some,
I guess
yeah,
that's
yeah,
Yeah,
some-
you did. You can add whatever your dice roll was to it.
but unfortunately, you have to roll that before you roll the attack.
Okay.
So I think that's how that works, unfortunately. So you have to roll.
Relax.
You have to roll inspiration before you roll your hit or your action. Unfortunately.
Hey.
All right. Unless you have a bonus action. Do you have a
You
bonus action?
might. He's a spellcaster.
Do you have a bonus action?
Um,
Okay.
I could do Bardic Inspiration again, right?
Yep.
You can do it on any one of us. We have. I think we've used it all.
Oh yeah, you can actually use the Bardic Inspiration after you roll. It's
Oh,
either
really?
or.
Really?
So
Yeah,
he could still
I'm reading
roll
right here. It says the creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the Bardic Inspiration die.
That is if he already cast it, but he's about to cast it.
Well, he had Bardic Inspiration cast on him.
Yeah,
So
I
he has-
gave him Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, you
Nothing
gave him.
about
Oh,
Bardic
yeah.
Inspiration
Yeah,
is
yeah,
used.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
There you
tomorrow.
go. Okay. So roll
So I
roll
can
a roll that. I guess.
I got 3 on that one.
No, that
So
still
you
misses because you roll a natural 1, then you add 3, so that's still 4. So that still misses, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay.
So all right. Next one is Yenret, I believe. Yeah, Yenret.
I'm going to go and help these guys over there. So if you can move me to the one next to Capayano.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yes.
okay.
And I am going to use my longsword on this guy. And
Roll attack.
I roll a 24.
Oh, that hits. That definitely hits. Roll damage. Yep.
Yin rich.
Damage is 8.
Oh, that just kills him.
I am going to explode him right
You
now.
you have killed 3 of them. Okay, so top of the round is Sana. As your guys surround this guy.
Alright.
Oh wait, no wait Sana, hold on a sec, because he hasn't. This guy hasn't. He's the last one. Yep, he is the last one. So he's gonna disengage and gonna make a run for it, basically. So
So
5.
Sana doesn't get her turn before then.
Wait, because he's the last of the round because Sana is top of the round, so he hasn't.
That's right. Sana's top. Got it.
So he's the only one. He's the least after Yenret, so he's gonna disengage. So I think he can move twice his speed. Correct me, Chris, if I'm wrong. Right?
To disengage.
Yeah, he can
let's see.
dash.
I got it pulled up.
Let me know so that I don't make mistakes. This is why I have
Oh,
a
no,
bit.
it's okay. I pulled it up too because I'm new to this.
Yeah.
So for disengage, it's prevent opportunity attacks, and that's for one action.
Yeah. If he dashes, it's double.
Okay, so that's his action. He's
So
gonna
you can
dash.
double his speed.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let me just check if his speed is 30 feet. His speed is 30 feet. Then he's gonna move again.
Up to
5,
60.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just at the, what you call... I would say at this moment, he vanishes to the woods, running for his life as he knows that he has no chance against 5 people trying to kill him, basically.
Well, I mean, he's still at the woods.
I mean,
Well, DM said
unless you can cast to stop him. Okay, I'll give you guys each one action to stop him down before he vanishes.
Okay.
So top of the round is Sana, I guess. So Sana, it's your turn. Do you have?
I really don't have anything left to do.
Okay. So are you skipping your round or? Okay, skipping. Okay, next is Narisa.
She sighs and then uses dissonant whispers since he is within 60 feet of her. And it's a... Let's see what happens. So, 3d6.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah. He just hits it.
He just barely.
Yeah, he just barely. That's one lucky roll.
So he is in. He needs to do a wisdom save. It's AC 13.
DC 13?
If he does not make it, he takes half.
Okay, so what's that? Wisdom?
So, save or
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay. He's gonna roll wisdom save. 5 plus 2. Nope, that's not gonna make it.
Okay. He takes 8 damage.
8 damage, yeah, that kills him. Oh, that was just so lucky. That was just so lucky. Did not expect him to. Okay, yeah. That will be the end of the initiative. Basically, let me just get you guys back as you guys are now. Let me just going back. Okay. All right. So you guys are in this a much of a mess, basically. What do you guys do? I'm leaving the table to you guys as you see bodies.
There's still one alive.
Wait,
trying to
there's-
like see any life of my friend.
Okay. I want you to do a medicine check, Nar.
Oh, medicine. That's definitely something I don't have a 0 in.
Okay, roll straight then.
That is sarcasm. That's a raw 15.
15. He is not moving. Chances are he is dead.
Crap.
Oh.
I immediately look up.
Please tell me.
And-
Sorry.
Just
What?
any abilities that could possibly spare this man's life. I'm begging you.
I have lay on hands.
I just get out of the way real quick. Frantically, it's like, what can I do to help? So, Yinrit, what are you doing?
I have lay on hands.
So he's pleading with you.
Okay, let me just check the spell. Lay of hands. Can you? Because does that work?
I can do that. Yes.
Does that work on dead
That's
bodies?
Powers.
Did he fail all his death saves?
I would.
Well, he's an NPC.
Yep.
So it's up to the DM.
Yeah, he I would say yeah. As this is going down, he did. Was rolling for him. I just remembered. So yeah, he is dead. As just in time as you're about to, do something about it.
Oh man, I tried.
So, holding my friend's lifeless body,
Mm-hmm.
I carefully carry it over to the caravan,
Okay.
put it in the caravan,
Mm-hmm.
and then stomp over to the closest body of one of the bandits.
The one that.
Not the unconscious one.
Okay.
And I just take and bite into his throat and rip his head off.
Okay. All four of you see this berserker.
Just grab my shirt and just bam, and
Yeah.
just spit and roar at the sky and fury.
Okay.
So that's he's gonna do that for like a minute, just roar and fury at the heavens. And that's about it.
Okay. So all four of you see this. It's gruesome and terrifying. A mixture of both. You're not even sure if this person has lost it. He could be after you next. You don't know. Okay, so
That's fair. It's
okay. What
so,
about this?
what is everyone doing while I'm screaming at the sky, covered in blood?
Just going around and checking to see if any of the other guards are still alive.
The guards. There's only one city guard, which is Yenret's driver, which is also dead, unfortunately. And the others are civilians, basically, who are still hiding at the carts, basically. Oh no. Okay.
Making sure they're alright.
Well, I'm gonna walk up to the unconscious body and
Okay.
start dragging it over to the carriages.
Okay. As what you call, Narissa, as you're pulling this, you're getting a better look at this person, this rogue figure, and it appears to be a drow of some kind. So it's a drow. As
Drow?
you're drow.
Okay.
As you're pulling him.
Okay, once the Orc-man is calmed down, I think we can get answers from him. So
Then you guys, whenever you guys are ready, I'll basically if someone just kind of.
Hello? Did I disconnect again? Please tell me that's not the case. Okay.
Michael.
Yep, I'm here. Unless I disconnected. Wait, one moment. Did I disconnected? Freaking crap. I think I did. Yep, I think I did. Unless, wait, one moment guys, if you guys can hear me. I'm having problems with my internet. Let's see here. Jesus Christ, come on. Are you kidding me? Why? Okay. Are you still, can you guys hear me? Or am I... One moment guys, one moment. If you can... One moment. Oh my god. Really? Really? It really has to do this to me right now. Sabihin niyo man lang na nagtanggal kayo, wag kayong basta tanggal ng tanggal, di ba? Di ko tinanggal nga, may nagtanggal nga sa inyo eh. Sabihin niyo man lang kasi, di ba? One moment,
a couple of years ago, and
Hello.
they don't shit.
Okay, you're back.
I hate my internet so much.
Yay!
Yay!
My internet sucks so
DM
much.
back.
Okay. I'm gonna hopefully
we
let us.
just- we just-
Okay, so yeah, where were we before I got
we
disconnected?
were. Somebody was going to stop me from roaring. So anybody who wants to.
Okay. Do what you need to do, guys.
Just roleplay. So, big orc man's roaring at the sky.
Yeah. So what the other four of you? What are you guys doing? As Narissa pulls the body of this rogue, Nor is starting to go mad about the other three. And as what you call as all
I'm
five.
ju-
Sorry, Yanret, what do you want to do?
No, I just want him to grieve his loss and just
Okay.
move on.
Okay, so she comes up and tells me, calm down, move on.
Uh huh.
No. I'm not telling you to calm down. I'm just saying, let your feelings go, flow with your feelings.
Okay.
Okay, so he stops roaring for a second, wipes his mouth,
Uh huh.
looks at it, and goes, "Oh, I did that thing again."
Mm-hmm.
I kind of motion words like, "This is kind of embarrassing." Hold on. Reach into my bag, pull out water skin, wash my face up again, everything else, and go, "Okay, there." So I might have an anger problem, but that's understandable. My friend just died, so I apologize.
Mhm.
Let's go ahead and figure out. One of them was still alive, wasn't it?
Yep.
We should-
Narissa is pulling
we should
that
probably-
person right now to the carts as you guys see that.
Who's good at interrogation?
I mean, I'm pretty good at intimidation, but don't know about interrogation.
Same. I can scare him bad, but doesn't mean that I could get him to talk. Unless he's good at talking when intimidated.
I mean, I can charm him, and then we can talk to him.
Charm. That's so. I understand, based on combat earlier, that at least two of you have spell abilities. Based on the inspiring music that I heard during combat, that gave me the will and strength to destroy my enemies just a little bit more potently.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing you, ma'am. Is it okay to call you ma'am?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, I'm still technically young.
Lisa. Yes.
so-
Well, I just want to make sure I'm not offending anybody any further. I've still got some neck in my teeth. But anyway, I think yes, Nisa, right? Narissa, that's right. Heat of the moment. Briefly introduced and then ran off to go do terrible things to people I don't know. Yes, thank you. And I guess formal introductions are in order for the rest. I see a fellow tiefling in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Your name, good sir.
Yes, my name is Acapellanos.
Pleasure. Thank you very much for your music and time of great need. And I see a piece of platinum in front of me with not a near speck of dirt on her.
Mm-hmm.
What's your name, ma'am? If I can call you ma'am.
You're talking to me?
Yes. What is your formal name so that I do not offend?
Oh, you don't offend me. My formal name is Genred, Dragonborn Paladin. Nice
There.
to meet you.
I enjoy your horns. They are very well polished.
Thank you. I'm from, I have noble background, so I always try to look my best.
That shows. That very much shows.
But I play hard. And
I never
fight.
would have guessed from the blood on your steel. So,
Okay.
we've established that I know. Well, some of you heard my name was Nar. My name is Nar Stormslasher, and as you probably noticed, I am a berserker, and I am good at killing. That's probably evident, but I find that balance or pure rage is also being civil at the same time. So I will work to make myself presentable.
Mm-hmm.
Because in order to survive in nature, you must adapt. And I try to adapt in all situations. Anyway, we were discussing the possibility for interrogation of this.
Well,
First-
I mean, Yenret, you say that you are from noble home. Do you know of anyone that would be able to interrogate and get questions out of this rogue?
There is wisdom in that.
Yenret?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you do actually. Your family is very high powered in terms of nobility, so that's one.
So you guys, I cannot hear very well because of the music. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, that's my fault. I'm guessing. There you go.
Sorry.
There you go. How about now? Let me know.
Yes, much better. Thank
Okay.
you. It's better. So you guys want me to interrogate someone? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear everything that you were saying.
I was just asking if your family knew anyone who would be able to interrogate, or if you yourself could interrogate.
Well, I have +4 persuasion here. Interrogation, very low. So probably persuasion, but not really interrogate.
Well, okay.
So what do we want to know?
As you guys are talking, you do see some of the civilians, along with the mother and daughter, still scared from what happened. And one of the peasant men says, "Sorry to disturb all 5 of you. I know you guys have a lot of things to do, but should we be going? We can't stay here for long, considering the drivers are dead, and we're not sure if there's probably more of them coming." Should we,
Nightfall is dangerous. We should proceed. I forgot.
The peasant man just nods and says, "We're out here in the open. We're not sure if there's probably more of them here, considering they just ambush us. Unfortunately, the road is blocked with fallen trees. I think they were preparing for this, so we're not sure how we're gonna try to, go. I'm guessing we can just go around them. We can take one of the carts. Someone has to report this to the city guards, hopefully."
Oh yeah, the city guards. They would be able to hold a proper interrogation. Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Well,
Okay, so what do you guys do? As
Hello, can you hear me?
yep.
yes.
There we go. I accidentally hit my mute button. So, logs in the road. I can handle logs. I got rope with me. I can go ahead and tie them off and drag them out of the way. I'm not exactly visibly comforting. So, would anybody would be willing to reassure these people while I go do brutish things.
I mean, there's 2 bards. We can play a nice little jig and distract them.
Ah,
Yeah, man.
fantastic bardic music. That's what I was hearing.
Narisa,
Okay.
as you're pulling the body's starting to wake up, basically, as you guys are talking.
Oh. Can I punch him in the face?
Okay, you punch him in the face, he's knockout cold again.
We're not ready.
I just say, Namas.
Yeah. As he's about to wake up, he goes, "Ugh," and then knocks out cold again.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Please continue.
But yeah, if the fellow bard would enjoy playing some music, we can calm the minds of the civilians and until the road isn't blocked.
Certainly.
Okay.
Madam Dragonborn, may I ask if you could hold sentry while I am moving logs in case I am attacked?
Totally. I can do that and defend you if needed.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so what you guys doing?
Okay. So I'm just going to roll some strength checks to
Okay,
move these logs out of the way.
Okay, so Nar, roll strength check. Yenret, roll perception check as you're trying to watch it, see if there's anything that's if there's any more threat around you guys.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, strength check. I'm looking at a 21.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay, how about you, Renret?
I have a 10.
10. Yeah, so far you're clear. No one seems to be around other than the bodies that you guys totally kill. And Nar, you managed to pull 3 logs blocking the path and a bunch of crates that are what you call broken, that is used as a blockade to this path. And you managed to clear the path for the cart. And you see the civilians start, riding the cart as they signal you to come in, as everyone, all the civilians and all the peasants are inside the cart.
So how did our bards do?
I
Yeah.
got a 20, so
20!
Okay, what about the other boards? Sana, are you joining the other 4, considering you're not from this caravan? So you guys, forgot to mention, one of them is not from your caravan whatsoever, this wood elf. So that's something new.
That's fair. She did not introduce herself.
So that's up to you, Sana, what you want to do.
Probably just try to soothe the people.
Okay. So I would say, you managed to calm down the people after being frightened from what happened with your soothing music. I'm not gonna make you roll that much, so yeah. As the cart gets ready, Sana, what are you doing? Are you joining them, or are you leaving to separate them? What do you want to do?
Staying, keep a watch.
Okay, so you're staying with them. Okay. So as the cart, continues off, are all of you riding the cart, or some of you are just walking alongside with the cart?
I will walk if that's okay, because I
Okay.
have dark vision, 60 feet, so I should be able to see clear as day.
I'll
Mhm.
walk since I have dark vision too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably need to.
So
Oh.
we got 3 people walking to watch the caravan.
Okay. So,
I'll ride the car.
okay, Yanret is riding the cart. How about you, Sana? Are you gonna ride the cart, or are you gonna walk?
Be walking.
Okay, so 4 of you are walking, taking all 4 corners of this cart as you enter the city walls, the capital of what appears to be the Alexandria. As you guys enter the city walls, the city guards do open the gates for you. And one of the city guards approaches you guys and says, "We were expecting 4 carts. What happened to the other 3? As currently you're only using 1."
Is everybody okay with me talking?
Sure.
Sure.
Good sir. We had a bit of a disagreement with some of the local fauna, and many of our guards were killed. We have said fauna, and I go over to the back of the cart and raise the unconscious man's head and go, this right here was joined by several people. We brought one of them unconscious to go ahead and interrogate. Would you wish to do him justice?
The city guards do say this as you carry this again. Oh, we'll take it from here then. And he signals the other guards to arrest him, put shackles on his wrists as they drag him away from you. Thank you. What about the other courts? What happened to them? Was anyone hurt?
Guards. My friend was killed by the bandits.
What do you do with the bodies, basically? That's the thing. Especially if your friend came.
We didn't do anything. Did we take the guard bodies? I know I took my friend's body.
Okay, so you took your friend's body. Up to you guys. What do you want to do with them? Unless you want to leave them.
I bury my guard.
Okay, you bury yours. Okay.
And I don't know. We really didn't discuss doing anything with the other guards, so I assumed that we left them at the scene to be investigated.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So we tell them about how far up the road we left the bodies, and we left them in a manner that could be disconcerned by the guard to find out further information if need be.
I see. Well then, thank you for your report, and we'll go check it out and see what we can find. It would be best for you to speak with the elder to update him what happened to the caravan. He's the one of the people in charge of the city, and he is currently the only one available at this time and place this evening to at least know or learn what happened. And he nods and just opens the gate for you guys as your cart enters the city, this quiet city basically. And there are a few carts passing by. There are a few people. You see a bunch of beggars sitting on the corner of the streets. There's not much light considering how late it is. The only thing that is lighting up the streets are the lanterns or the lampposts that has crystals in them that glows in the dark with this giant yellow gemstone attached to the lantern that lights these dim streets of the city.
Before we proceed, I do want to talk to the guards, but does anybody know how to venture through the city?
Okay, with that being said, the only person that is from here is basically Sana, your because you don't have a city map, so technically once you buy one, I'll have that uploaded on the group. But Sana, you're outside the city walls. There's a village outside the city walls. Acapellanos, you're from here because of your backstory. I'm not gonna go detail on that one. As well as Yenret, being a noble, you're definitely from the located at the upper left district or upper left corner of the city, which is the nobles district. So this is just the main district where most of the people are. So at least 3 of you. And as for you, Nar, you're from a different part of the continent, basically. And the reason why you're here is because you were escorted by your mentor, which is now dead, to accompany for a mission. So take note of that as well.
Okay. As one of my features is the Wanderer. I have an idea of the settlement layout.
Okay.
Would that count towards cities?
I would settlement layouts.
It would be basic. It would be basic map knowledge. Like, here's where a bar is. Here's where this is.
I mean,
Not like
I mean, yeah, by first glance, you know where basically most places. From a distance, you see the castle, which you believe to be the palace of the emperor. Currently, you're entering the city from. Let me just check stuff real quick. You're entering the city from the south, basically.
Okay. So that's the stuff I know. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the first person I met was Narissa, so I will follow her.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
I'm gonna use disguise self on myself.
Okay. What do you disguise yourself to?
Probably something that hides my face.
To a human? Just a typical human?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, I would say for the sake of it, before you enter the city walls, you have done that, just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what the rest of you are doing? As you guys are entering, the city guards does escort you guys to the elder, unless you guys are refusing. So that's up to you.
I'm not going to resist too much. That never goes well.
It's fine. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Follow
so
these guys.
you guys go. Let's say I would say you guys go for another half an hour, more or less, before you guys stop in a sandstone building, a second-story building that has two flags on the side. One is what appears to be the flag of Exandria, the continent. And the other flag, if you guys have seen the announcement poster I posted at the 5e beginner group, if you've seen the logo, the mark, the dragon head mark, do you guys remember that?
Yes.
That's the other flag, which is as all three of you, Sana, Yenret, and what you call Sana, Yenret, and Acapelianos, all three of you recognize this dragon head flag, which is the empire, basically the flag, the main flag of Dragosia. And
So I'm a stranger to strange land, guys. What do you want me to do?
so far you're being escorted by the city guards, unless you guys want to do something while you're being escorted.
I guess just talk while we're walking to the elder's house.
Okay.
I will talk to the guard real quick, and be like, whatever the results are of their investigation, please be in contact with me, and just give them my credentials for being contacted.
Okay, he nods. The city guard nods.
I guess I talk to the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Say, while we're at the elders, by any chance, could I pay you to drop off the corpse of my friend at the local temple?
He nods.
Proper burial.
He
I
nods.
give him 5 gold.
Okay. Did that? Oh yeah. By the way, unless none of you know, all start. The rest of you, all of you, start with 100 gold, no matter what equipment you have, unless you bought healing potions before then, before we start the session, which is 50 gold for regular healing potion. But for equipment, I'm not gonna make you spend money on that. So let's just say that's your standard equipment, what you currently have.
So, okay.
Is that good to all 5 of you?
Yeah, perfect. So I pay him, and then for the rest of the journey, I just read. Just pull out a book out of my pack and read as we walk.
Okay. So, as you guys are being escorted, unless some of you want to do something as you're escorted, just interrupt me anytime. The cart does stop at this sandstone building that has 2 flags. One has the continent, the flag, symbol of Exandria, and the other flag has the dragon head, red dragon head flag, that some of you recognize. As obviously the civilians are escorted back safely to their homes, and all 5 of you that has reported this incident have been requested to report to the elder, as You guys are escorted inside this structure and go to a set of series of stairs, and then enter some sort of double-sided door, double-doored wooden door office. And looking at this, the backside on the other end is glass, looking attached to sandstone, looking all over the city. And there's a table and a chair, and sitting on the chair at this office is, to your surprise, not something you would see very often, but a tortoise, a giant tortoise. So, with that being said, this is what you guys see. I will be uploading this as well in the group, so you guys will have reference. Let me just do this real quick. Where is it? Let's see, window. You guys see this guy. Do you guys see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys see this old, wrinkly, very old, crooked tortoise with a walking stick that has curved on the top, basically. And he's very old, huge, has a giant shell on his back with a bunch of cracks from age, and you can definitely tell from his looks that he is very old, probably older than all of your ages combined, as he just looks at all of you with a gentle smile. And the city guard looks at them and says, Elder Adro, these are the people from what you call the Caravan. I think their caravan has been attacked. If you wanna ask them about anything about that, here they are. We have took some of the civilians to their safety, and I'll leave you to it. And he just bows and then closes the door behind you guys, as the elder, the tortoise, this giant tortoise, just looks at you guys with a smile. So what do you guys do?
So this elder god, the elder tortoise is like the owner of that place.
Yendret, I would say roll history and let me know what you get. Roll history to see if you know this person, if your family knows this person.
I got a 10.
10. Well, he looks like a high-ranking officer, that's for sure. As the elder looks at you guys with a gentle smile and says, "Please have a sit," and he points to the okay, that's okay. He points to the couch, what you call, which is next to his table. This leather couch, and in front of it is some sort of tea set, a tea table of some kind.
Interesting. Yes, I shall sit. So I pick a spot that is. Can I roll an insight to see where he's supposed to sit?
He's currently sitting at his own desk. He's sitting in a chair in front of a desk, and then next to this desk is a couch, basically a bench of some sort, for enough to fit 4 to 5 people.
Okay, so I pop down. I ask if I can have some hot water, if not some tea.
Okay, he nods and says, "Oh yes, I'm pretty sure some of you have a long night ahead of you after what happened, whatever happened. I will have that, of course, delivered to you right away." And he claps, he claps his hands as the door opens, and you see a servant, young half-elf boy, probably in his teens, wearing like an acolyte of some kind, and then he approaches the elder and the elder says, "Please, provide refreshments for these people. I'm sure they have a very tough journey from what they just experienced." And the boy just nods, grunts outside again of the office from where you guys are, and then returns with a silver tray with a what you call teacups and a teapot. And then the elder says, "I hope tea will do fine."
That's
And-
all I drink at the station. Tea and water.
Okay, he sets down the tea set in front of you guys, and then the boy just serves each and one of you, unless you refuse.
Oh no, I gladly take a cup.
Okay.
Are we okay to drink that?
Okay.
I want to know if it is safe to drink it.
Oh yeah.
She wants to know if we have to.
Yeah. Yeah. He just gestures for you. The elder just gestures for you if to have some, if you like, with a gentle smile.
Okay, so I sniff it.
Yeah.
How,
As you sniff it, it is definitely herbal, with a mix of ginger. But yeah, that's what you sniff, Nar.
so I take a sip.
Yep. It's very relaxing. Minty, basically. It's minty.
Surprising.
Mm-hmm.
It has a mint ginger bouquet.
Yeah.
I would strongly recommend everyone try some.
Okay, what the rest of you guys are doing? As you
I
see
want
this...
to.
Yes?
I would love a cup of tea. I haven't had tea in months.
Okay, so... Yes, so you grab one as well, drink it. It's quite soothing. Yes, Yanret?
I would like to stay standing in respectful posture, but I don't want to drink it.
Okay. The elder looks at you funny and says, "Something wrong? Something wrong."
I don't drink tea.
Oh, sorry. Do you would like water instead? Or something else?
Water will
Very well. Water indeed. Water it is then. He gestures to the servant boy. Servant boy nods, rushes again, goes back with a wooden cup with clear water in it, and just hands it to you.
Thank you very much.
But the boy just nods, smiles, and then leaves. How about the other two?
Oh, I'm not thirsty.
Okay. And Sana?
Would sit down immediately, accept the tea, and then ask, is there food too?
Are you hungry, Matt?
As you say that, the elder nods and says, "Oh, of course." He gestures for the servant boy to come back. The servant boy does, and then gives you guys cookies, basically. This giant circular chocolate chip cookies, quite big, and a few bread, and then just offers to you and puts it in the table for you guys to have. And then the elder gestures and says, "Please, have some. There's plenty for all."
Chocolate. I haven't had chocolate in months.
Yeah, they're very
Just
crunchy.
eat as-
And it melts in your mouth as you take a chunk out of it.
But this bard is literally just like beaming in excitement because she just hasn't had it in months.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go ahead and I will take a cookie and pass it over to Larissa and say, "For earlier, you may have my cookie."
Yay!
I just drink some more tea, and it's like, this tea is more than exquisite. Thank you. I feel it working already.
Would take several cookies.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cookies, cookies.
He smiles at all of you as you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, he smiles. The elder smiles at all of you as you guys are enjoying the meal that he prepared or that he has set out for all 5 of you.
Cookies, cookies, cookies.
All right, as you guys are enjoying the meal, the elder sits down properly to his chair, comfy chair, and says, "Okay, now that you guys are settled, maybe an introductory is needed in place. I'll begin. My name is Elder Adro Aloharis." So, if you guys want to write that down, that's ADRO, Adro. That's his first name. ADRO. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in chat. Adro Aloharis. So, there you go. If you guys can see it in chat. So, it's ADRO ALOHARIS. Adro Aloharis.
Admiral, right?
Elder.
Elder.
Yes, Elder Adro Aloharis. So he's some sort of elder of the city. My name's Elder Adro Aloharis, and I am one of the counseling members, one of the members of the council, an elder, in fact, for many years of the city, and also in charge of order, peace, from different guilds, from different sections of the city, making sure that they do not cut each other's throats.
That must be quite a task, because this is a grand, quiet, and beautiful city.
He smiles and says, "Indeed it is, except the only problem with, controlling people from not slitting each other's throats is sometimes the people who should be maintaining order are sometimes involved with whatever this mess is. So I'm guessing from the city guard, what the city guard told me, that you got yourselves into one of these fights, which I deeply apologize. Like I said, we're trying our best. I cannot promise that everything is hunky-dory inside the city walls, but we're definitely trying. As a matter of fact, maybe you guys were a big coincidence to me to begin with, because at this moment I am currently looking for adventurers just like yourselves to help me figure things out, investigate with whatever that is going on in the city. And of course, in case you decide to refuse, I won't make you guys leave empty-handed. Obviously, I have something that I can trade in exchange for your services. And as the city guards did mention, you guys did help civilians.
Myself, I can't speak for everyone else, including this fine wood elf over here, who's dragged into all of this on accident, it would seem. I go wherever the wind takes me. So since I have no home and no family, I have nothing better to do.
It is up to those that have the strength to protect those that are weak. It was only the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You, of your three that have been roped into this.
Yenret, he looks at you. You see that as this is going, the elder is looking at you funny, Yenret, as she's you're not sure why, but the elder is looking at you funny, as if he knows that you're a noble.
So he wants to ask me something?
No, he just smiles at you and then looks at the rest.
Well, I want to tell him that I'm a warrior and I am always looking to defend. I have a pledge to honor my oath of devotion. So my ideal is to defend justice and virtue and order. So that's what I do. I defend people, and I defend also my honor. So I would like to ask him, what is it that he wants us to do, and what is it that he is offering us?
Okay, so as you ask that, Yenret, the elder says, well, I'll happily go to the details if all 5 of you are okay with my offer, basically. As he waits for the others to respond.
What say you, fair wood elf?
Kind of give him a little huff in between cookies.
And Capiatos, what do you think, sir?
What's your offer?
Well, as you ask that, the elder says, well, in exchange for your services, I will, let's say, talk on your behalf, basically. I will talk on your behalf to the city guards, to the people here, to have you rewarded every time you do something good. With that being said, he grabs something underneath his table. He opens a drawer, a cabinet, and then you see him grab 5 bags of, as you hear jiggling of metal coins inside them. And then he swooshes and pushes towards you guys and says, that's the reward for keeping people at the caravan safe. And what you call the servant boy approaches the bug and then just hands it to you guys, a bag of coins which contains 50 gold coins for each and every one of you. So add that to your bag alongside with your 100 gold pieces, if you still have the 100 gold pieces.
This seems almost too kind.
Well, I mean, you did save the civilians and the people at the caravan. It's the least I can do to have you, rewarded for what you did.
I'm looking forward to a warm bath and a book tonight.
Oh, even better. So, if you do agree on my offer, I know, like you mentioned, he looks at you, Nar, that you don't have a home. Probably some of you don't, considering you're new from this place. Then I'll happy to provide you a place to stay. As a matter of fact, it's not just gonna be a tavern where you guys could stay. You will have your own... Well, let's just say you will have your own house. An estate.
Whoa. Okay.
That's too big to refuse. I mean... So...
What?
For us,
I started to interrupt, but my character stands up and goes,
okay.
What's the catch?
Well, like I said, I'm giving you guys a very important mission. Just to let you guys know, I'm giving you guys an important mission to clear and deal with very, I would say, corrupt, evil people in the city. I don't know much of the details, which is why I'm sending people like you, which is outside the politics of the city. As much as I want the city guards to solve this problem, I don't trust them as much as I do, considering I could be dealing with powerful people who could be connected to the empire, to the city itself, which is why I want outsiders like you to get involved to see what you can find. And I know that this task could be dangerous, which is why I'm giving you an offer which I know only a few of you would probably refuse.
May I speak in turn, Elder Adro?
Yes?
So, there's something that you should probably know about me. And that is that, as per being taken into the fold of the Church of Cord, I have pledged that I would not take a single life while I am within the civil walls of any city.
He nods.
So I am not allowed to technically kill per my pledge inside the city walls. Outside of it, on the other hand, is another story, because that is outside the laws of the city. Until I am given permission to dispatch as needed, I will not kill.
He nods. Interesting. That's the first time I heard a half-orc like you to not resort to violence. Usually the half-orcs I meet wants to kill other people. It's the first time so far, based on my experience and my old age, that I managed to meet someone like you who prefers to resolve things the other way around. Very interesting. And yes, you have my permission as protection in case something bad happens, and if you need to defend yourself from people that tries to kill you within the city walls, will have my word, as long as you can prove it that you did not hurt anyone, innocent or otherwise, that you were only defending yourself against people that tries to take your life, then yes, you won't be arrested.
So if they hurt me first, I am allowed to kill them.
Yes.
But you know what, Nar? There is always a peaceful resolution. You don't always have to kill.
No. As we've discussed, within civilization, I live by those laws. Outside of the walls of civilization is the laws of nature, which unfortunately is to kill or be killed. I appreciate your views, and I appreciate your kindness. But I do, unfortunately, have a history of violence and a bloodline that indicates of such. So it is only with the Elder's permission that I have the circumstances which I am allowed to do what I do best. Otherwise, I shall probably be using my fists.
Okay.
If that is permitted, Elder, I thank thee in kind and respectfully accept the offer for lodging and pay, as well as a purpose to stay within the city. I cannot speak for the rest of my compatriots. Can I call you such things? I enjoy this aspect, and I shall sit in quiet reverence of what has happened and ponder the responses of my cohorts.
He nods and says, well then, you have my permission. And he looks at the other four of you and says, what about the rest? Do we have an agreement?
I would like to talk
Okay?
to the elder.
Okay?
So I would like to tell the elder that since I'm a noble and I live in the upper left district of the city, I want to know what is it for me, because one of my jobs, if I can say that, is to defend the people. But I would like to ask him, what is it for me? Because I'm already noble, and that what is it that he is offering in my case? And I am also devoted to a god, so I don't want to infuriate my god.
Yenret, as what you call as Nar mentioned that he is from a temple of Cord, both of you surprisingly worship the same god.
Okay.
So he's also a devoter. So that's an interesting.
You're a paladin of
No, only Yenret knows that, unless Yenret also mentions to you, Nar, that he is also a follower of Cord.
Oh, well, I mean, it was briefly mentioned you were a paladin, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that's all you got. You did not. She did not mention if she is a follower of any god.
That's fair. Okay, so I redact what I said. I just sit quiet.
Yenret, as you ask that, the elder looks at you with a smile and says, "Are you a paladin? Are you not?"
Yes, I am.
And as you all know, paladins do is that they protect people for their safety, protect the weak from those trying to hurt them, inflict pain, even without exchange. And I know that maybe for a noble like you, lodging could be not enough. Gold probably wouldn't do much as well. If you have anything in mind, information that you need access to, places in the city, if I can do anything about that, I will have that arranged for you in exchange for what you need.
I think that I can accept that.
Okay, he nods. And then he looks at the other three of you. Sana, Narisa, and Acapellanos. He's looking all the other three of you.
Okay, I'm just here to find something that has been lost, but in the means of having a steady homestead and companions. I will definitely assist with anything you need help with in the city.
Okay, so that's a yes from you then.
Yes.
Good. And then he looks at Sana and Acapellanos.
Throw in some more cookies and you got a deal.
Well, there's plenty of that where they came from. And then he slowly looks at Acapellanos. You, sir?
Well, I'm in search of something myself. Money doesn't really interest me, but I'm sure we could figure something out.
Okay, I'll take that as a yes then, I guess. Well then, I guess it's time for you people to get used to your new home. If you might even call it that. And he grabs something underneath his desk again, and you see him pull out a scroll of some kind, and as he tries to unfold it, it appears to be a map of some kind. So let me know if you guys see this.
Yep.
Okay, so this is what the map is. Let me just do this. Okay, there you go. So that's the map. Currently, you came from this side of the city. So that's the gate, the open space, and then you guys went quite far, surprisingly, over here. This part, and then what you call Nar, you do see that before going to the elders office, that you have a little stopover to this spot, which you believe to be a chapel of some kind, a temple, where your friend's body or your mentor's body was dropped off to be inspected or to be hopefully cured in some shape, way, or form. And then you guys go here, passing the Great Garden Market. going a few straight and then going here near the X mark, which is some sort of store, and then that's where you guys are currently at. As he gives you this map, each one of you gets a map, so I'll be uploading this as well in the group, so don't worry, in case you want to look at it. But the house that the elder is provided for you is somewhere at the Noble District. Same district. This is the upper left, Yernet, if you're listening. This is where your home also currently resides, surprisingly.
All right.
So that's a note. Okay. Oops. Nope. So he hands you over a map for you guys to use. So I'll upload this. I guess I'll upload this in the group, in the Facebook group. So you guys will get that. Okay, so what do you guys do as you take the map? Or if you guys, whoever is taking the map, that's up to you guys.
I respectfully take the map.
Okay, yep.
And I hand it off to the noble and says, it seems such important documents should be best left to those who understand the politics of the city already in kind. So that would be Inrit.
Yep.
Mhm.
I handed you the map and said that this is probably the best hands of a noble who already understands the city as well, maybe the elder does.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is. I know this place very well because this is where I live, so I can help you out and to move around this place.
Okay. So I guess first order would be, since it is so late, should we find where we are lodging, or respectively find a new a meeting place in the morning if we are to work together?
Yes, definitely. We can follow the map and go to our respective houses. And where do you want to meet in the morning?
I would like to meet at the market because I am anxious to see what kind of knowledge the market holds for me, as well as I could use a freshener on my herb.
So, at what time do we want to meet in the morning?
Let's say out of game 10:30. So we just kind of make the gesture to where about the sun would be. So,
Yeah, currently the time is pretty much what time it is right now. It is, I would say almost midnight, somewhere around that time.
Yes, for me it's almost midnight.
so would this time in the morning be presentable for all parties?
I mean, it's only one home, so
We are all living in the same place. I assumed that the noble was going to be going back to her respective home, since it was probably something she's more familiar with, in addition to having to tell her family what has gone on.
Yeah, what you call, some of you, I remember, what you call Nar, you still have to visit, what you call, place outside the city walls as part of your mission. That was...
That's right. I kind of scratch my forehead and think about it. So, after we're wrapped up with this, may I talk with the,
as well as, one moment, as well as Sana, you still have a home outside the city walls, so that's to take note.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and your net, you have your family home, which is at the Noble District, where the place for the the estate that was provided by you by the elder is located as well.
Yeah, I'm close home.
So, I guess, Elder, I bid thee a good night, and we will, I guess, adjourn in the morning to talk further about this business venture. Where is this home that I will be lodging at during my stay?
As you ask that, he says it's in the map, same at the Noble District. As you're looking at the map, it is crossed out. It is circled or at least marked at the upper left portion of the city, which is the Nobles District. So there is a place there, and as you ask that as well, the elder says, I will have a cart ready for you outside to have you escorted to that place and have you drop off, as well as my lady Yenret. I will have that or my lady, because he doesn't know who you are, Yenret. Sorry. My lady, as he recognized that you're a noble, he says, I will also have you escorted back, have you drop off from from your family's home.
Very well. You are very great. We're very grateful for for what you're giving us.
He nods with a gentle smile and says, it's the least I can do for people who are currently, doing favors for me.
You're very welcome.
Okay, what about the rest?
You notice Narissa just yawns and she's like, I'm pretty much ready to go to sleep myself. So let's get on over to the homestead and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care of business.
Okay, what about you, Sana and Acapellanos?
Yeah, I'm good for going to the place in the district.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sana?
Eager to go see the place, fancy place.
Okay. So, the elder gestures for you to bids you a goodbye as the servant boy that provided you the food and drinks escorted you out of the office, then down to the steps outside the structure again. As you see, awaiting for you is a cart, a new cart with two horses and a human driver, a human man, middle-aged man. Opens the cart for you guys and gestures for you to go inside, unless you refuse or do something else.
I will catch up with you all later. I must tend to some business with my friend's body before I come to rest tonight. I have an idea of where the map is. I have a very good memory for geography and the general layout, so I'll be able to find my way back home. But I must do this. I could ask you to come with me, but company is always welcome.
Mm-hmm. What about the rest?
I would like to tell him that since I know the place around and since I live here, I would like to pay respects to his mentor, and if you want him to accompany me where he's going, I can go with him.
Okay.
I nod and bow. That's kind.
If you wish for company, I will follow.
Thank you. That's kind as well.
The other two?
Now, Sana and Akopianos, I cannot thank you enough for everything that has transpired, and you have had very little contact with me. But if this is where we part ways until tomorrow. No hard feelings.
Okay.
What say you?
Right, so the ones who are going to go with knives to pay respect to master, we can go because we have to get early in the morning to start doing what we have to do.
That is fair. We waste time. All right. Well, with that, I will go ahead and walk towards the temple area, the chapel, and I guess Narissa and Yinrit will be accompanying me.
Okay, what about Sana and Akapallanos? Where are you guys going?
Going to check out this place we were going to be staying.
Yeah.
So they're going to the house.
Okay, so 3 of you are going to the temple, which is the temple in the city, and the other 2 are gonna check the house. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go with the other 2 first, as Sana and Akapallanos, you 2 go to the cart. The driver closes the door behind you guys, and the cart leaves 3 of you, Nar, Narissa, and Yernet, to the office in front of the office, and the cart proceeds to the upper left of the city, to the nobles district. As this cart enters another set of walls, which is separated from the rest of the city, you notice that the place here, or at least the noble district, is a lot more neat, a lot more clean in terms of appearance, architecture. The streets are more decent looking. They're not cracked, they're not broken. You would see that this is definitely where the wealthy part of the city resides. At least some of the wealthy part of the city resides. As you do notice, as you're riding the cart, Sana and Akapallanos, I want you to roll perception. As you guys are looking at while riding the cart, I want you to roll perception. Let me know what you guys got.
10.
10? What about Akapallanos?
18.
18. So Sana, you do see that there is a commotion going on. There are city guards, there are people talking, there are a bunch of group of people gathering at one certain spot or place in the district. You're not sure what, but there are just too many people that is blocking your eyesight. Akapallanos, as you're looking at this, you do see something that catches your eye. You see a mansion, but it is burned into ruins. There's black thick smoke coming from it, as if it was extinguished just a few hours ago. And the city guards are blocking people from going near it. And so that as you lost sight of this as the cart proceeds to go farther to the district, and it stops in front of a house a few blocks from here. A house which has this beautiful reddish bricks wall. It's a 2-story house. It's quite big, basically around 60 feet, more or less 60 to 80 feet wide house, 2-story. There's a balcony on the right, and I'll be uploading a map of that as well. But to give you guys a little information of what that place looks like, let me just do this instead as well. And yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys have to go. So I'm about to finish it.
I'm okay right now. We could wrap up.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap up anyway. But what you call? So you guys see this house? Let's see. We're about to wrap up anyway. So that's what you guys see. So let me know if you say that.
Yes.
So yeah, that's a two-story building, two-story house. Sorry, and there are 5 bedrooms on the second floor. There's a balcony on the right, which is yeah. So there's a balcony right. So you guys could, considering you guys are the first 2 people here, so that's up to you whether you want where you want to sleep, which bedroom you want to stay. The balcony is here. The one with the red carpet. That's where the balcony is. And yeah, I'll upload this to the group as well, so you guys get to see it as well. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Narissa, and your net, as you guys walk about several minutes to the Temple of Cord. What you call? You guys notice that the temple's doors is closed. So what do you guys do?
So the doors are closed for the night?
Yep. You don't see any activity, so...
So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to knock loudly on the door and see if anybody responds.
You knock loudly, and after waiting for a short while, no response.
Can I see anybody around, like a guard or anybody?
As you look, make a perception roll, your internet, and see. Let me know what you get. As we're about to.
Yep. So I have. 19, 20.
20.
Nice.
You do see carts going by, but this place is empty. There seems to be no one around. No, not even a city guard, apparently.
Can I ask anybody who's on the carts that you said?
As you guys approaching, the carts are moving, so there appears to be going someplace. So in a hurry. So as you try to approach them, what you call, they do not pay mind to you, as they look like they're moving in purpose, as if they're trying to do things. They're busy doing what they were doing, apparently.
That's not good.
Also, okay. Nar, forget to mention, you still have a vision with the take note outside the city walls. So that's one.
I was going to go ahead and find out the exact directions on this, but if I know exactly where it's at, I can go from there.
Okay.
Do I know exactly where it's at, or did my mentor only know?
I would say, yeah. You get both of you know where it is.
Okay. So now that I have the two of you, I guess on the level, I'm gonna come completely clean. I was brought to the city to do something special, and I believe those assassins were meant for me and my mentor.
I guess that much.
I didn't, but there was a lot going on. I didn't figure that out until I heard one of them say that we have to kill the punk. And I'm sorry to say this, but I am not punkish at all. But I digress. There's a spot outside the city that I was supposed to meet a contact for this thing. And while I would be humbled for the accompaniment of such capable and strong women, I cannot ask it. So, do you want to stay up a little bit later?
I mean, I am here if you guys want to continue.
Okay, so we have one to go outside the city. What about you, fair paladin?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
I appreciate your accompaniment in this time, for I am not certain what peril will become my journey.
Okay, so as three of you, as two of you escort this, what you call half-orc tiefling outside the city walls, what you call as you guys escort this, you guys enter the city walls and approach what you were tasked, Nar, to approach a cabin, a wooden house, just a few blocks away from the village outside the city walls. As that happens, as you guys enter that, you notice that the door of this house is open, and as you guys enter, there is no one around the cabin. But there seems to be an activity of some kind, as the place is a mess. There is blood everywhere, and the place looks like whatever happened here was a bit messy in a way. And as you guys inspect and look at, to your surprise, as you're now what you call clueless to what to do, as now both your mentor and the person that you're supposed to meet is missing. We're gonna end that episode right here.